Welcome to Austin's beloved Perry Logan in Utah. Welcome to Utah. My fellow Republicans, Perry has asked me to tell you, you are now in Utah. My fellow Republicans, this is your former president welcoming you to Utah. Apparently, the Democrats decided we can't be trusted. For some reason, the Democrats decided that we winners can't be housebroken. We can't be housebroken. And they have airlifted all the cool people out of Utah. Believe it or not, there were actually a lot of cool people in Utah. They airlifted them out, is what I'm saying. And we now have our own country. We all fit in Utah. Isn't this nice to see? Utah is the only red state left. We're going to ship the Republicans to Utah because they can't be trusted. And now, Austin's beloved Perry Logan in Utah.
Welcome to Utah, your new home. Welcome, Republicans, to Utah, your new home. We're giving you your own country, all right? Utah. Hello, Republicans. Welcome to Utah. Hello, Republicans. You are now in Utah, where you have been herded because you cannot be trusted. You are now welcome to do things the right-wing way. Welcome to Utah, Republicans. This is your own country, where you are welcome to do things your own way. You will be dead in weeks. Goodbye. You will be dead in weeks. Goodbye.
Welcome to Utah, Republicans. You will be dead in weeks. Goodbye. You will be dead in weeks. Goodbye. Thank you for watching. It's April 17th, 2008, and you're watching Utah. What about Utah? Well, a recent survey, a recent poll revealed that Utah is the only red state left. Mr. Logan is savoring the fact that the only red state left is Utah. That's the surveys, you know. Thanks to the devastating effect of the George W. Bush presidency. Thanks
thanks to the mind-blowingly devastating effect. Okay, funny and sad at the same time. I mean, it would be funny if people weren't getting killed. Our Republican brothers and sisters would be a lot funnier if there wasn't blood on their hands. Yeah, it would be a whole lot funnier. But still, you know, at a kind of a cosmic level, it is kind of funny. I think that it is kind of funny that the very fact of the right getting into control in America is what has led to their downfall.
There is a God! Oh, thank you, God!
Yeah, well, I think that would be kind of a proof of God. You see, proof of the existence of God is proof of the Perry Logan apothegm that the worst thing that can happen to Republicans is what?
Getting into power!
Yes!
Getting into power!
Yes!
Getting into power! Getting into power! Getting into power!
The worst thing that can happen to Republicans is getting into power, as you have so wonderfully said. Hey, the worst possible thing, hey, read my lips. The worst possible thing that can happen to Republicans, well, let's hear it.
Getting into power! Getting into power! Getting into power! Getting into power!
Well, it's an irony, isn't it, you know? But the devastating effects of George W. Bush's presidency,
The devastating effects of the George W. Bush presidency.
Hey, hi. Hey, people say to me, Perry, what do you think of John McCain, the probable Republican candidate for president? Well, I find it impossible to hate John McCain. But the thing about John McCain that I think is essential is that he embodies the fall of the extreme right in America. Mr. Logan is gloating over his conclusion that John McCain represents the fall of the extreme right in America. John McCain symbolizes the fall of the extreme right in America. Thank you. Well, people ask me what I think of John McCain. Well, you know, he was once a hero. He was once a hero. But the really important thing you need to understand is that while they will fall behind him as best they can and they will try to get him to do what they want, the neocons are through. John McCain symbolizes that the neocons are through. Well, destroyed, at least for the nonce, by dint of getting into power. Don't forget what I said. It is what I like to say, and we're kind of savoring it right now. We are savoring the bittersweet truth that the worst thing that can happen to the extreme right is to get into power, because it happens every time. People hate it. People hate right-wing policies. Go figure. What are right-wing policies? Well, they are the policies that people hate. Pretty much one-to-one. Hi everybody, this is the Buddha